Hard-headed picks. Sunday, Broncos Jets at the Jets. Jets -8. Who you got?
Jets. I mean, is this even a question after how good they looked last week against the Patriots? Come on now.
Yeah, Jets have looked too good. Broncos, I don't trust Bo Nix on the road at New York. Your Minnesota Vikings at Lambeau. Sunday noon. Packers -3. Jordan Love still questionable. Looks like the start is coming. Who you got?
4-0, baby. 4-0. Come on, man. You already know.
I'm taking the Vikes as well. I just don't know. I don't know the confidence level I have of Love even coming back that soon. You know LaFleur's going to be prepared for Flores' defense, which does scare me a little, but I don't think Jordan Love is 100%, which makes me think we have the advantage. Eagles at Bucks. Sunday noon. Eagles -1.5. Who you got?
I have not liked how the Eagles have looked this season, minus Saquon Barkley, obviously. He's been tremendous. Jalen Hurts, though, he's raising a lot of questions for me so far this season. I'm taking the Bucks at home. I'll rock with the home squad here.
Man, I was gonna take the Bucks too, but if you're gonna give me
Oh, you got to switch it
Eagles,
up?
yeah, we're gonna get ahead of you here. I'm gonna take Eagles at the Bucks. I do worry about. I don't know if Vita Vea is gonna be back for the Bucks this week. I do worry
That's a good
about
point.
Eagles running all over them. Bengals at Carolina -4.5 Sunday noon. Do the Bengals finally stop breaking our hearts, or is it 0-4 for the squad?
Um, Man, I almost wanted to take the Andy Dalton revenge factor into play here and pick the Panthers, but I just can't see the Bengals going 0-4. I think they're going to get it done this week. Finally, not break everyone's hearts.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Bengals are pretenders. I'm going to take Carolina. I'm taking Andy
Oh my
Dalton revenge
gosh!
game over the
What?
Bengals. Bengals, I don't even care if I take this L. Hopefully this is motivation because y'all are bums.
Figure it out, man. Y'all suck.
Trevor Lawrence and the prince that was promised at
Prince, that was promised, huh? Okay.
at Texans Sunday noon. Houston -6. Who you
-6.
got?
I'm taking that. I even like that -6. There's no way this will be a game.
What? No way it'll be a game,
It'll
huh?
be at least 10 point spread at least.
So you'd give me minus. I can take the Jags -6. You'd give that to me.
Take it then. Take
Okay,
it.
I will take the Jags +6 then
Can
at
y'all believe this
Houston.
man? Can
Jags
y'all
plus
believe this man?
six.
He just won't give up on his Jags and Trevor Lawrence. He just
We're
won't do it.
doubling down just like we did on the Darnold stock. We're doubling down on the Lawrence and Jags stock.
All right.
Sunday noon, Steelers at Colts. Pittsburgh -2.5. Who you got?
The Steelers D has looked way too good. I know the Colts are playing at home, but I do not trust Anthony Richardson at all against this Steelers defense. I think Mike Tomlin's going to have an amazing game plan for that offense, and I'm definitely taking the Steelers in this one.
Couldn't say it any better. Richardson's turned the ball over at least 3 times, and that just doesn't bode well against the efficient offense that Fields has been putting together so far. Soldier Field, Sunday noon, Rams at Bears. Who you got?
Ah, this is a game I don't want to pick, believe it or not. I'm going to go Rams. I am just going to go strictly coach here. I think Bavay is going to outcoach Eberflus. I take the Rams, even minus, no Puka, no Cup. They're dealing with hella injuries. I'm still going to take them just because of that coach factor.
Yeah, the Bears have not looked good so far. I just don't know how I feel about the Rams traveling to Chicago, all the injuries. It's so
It's
tough,
fair.
but
I mean, Bears are favored for that reason. So
we're gonna go coaching quarterback. So we're gonna go Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams as well. Saints 2-1, maybe should be 3-0, heading to
could be.
Atlanta to take on the Kirk Cousins led Falcons. Atlanta -3. Who you got?
I'm going home squad Falcons here. They're starting to look better each week. And I just don't. I will never buy this Saints thing. I'm not going to buy it. Derek Carr is not good. That's your man's. I know you. You're stuck.
Ah,
You love these mid quarterbacks. You love Derek Carr. You love Trevor
I
Lawrence.
love mid quarterbacks, huh?
Those are your
Okay.
mans, but they
Uh-huh.
are not for me. This is going to end at some point. I think it's going to start this week. I mean, we already saw it a little bit last week. What they put up only 12 points, I think, last week. So I think this offense is definitely going to come down to earth. So I'm taking the Falcons.
We're gonna go with the Saints on the road again. We're road
All right,
warrioring this week, I think. At least 3 Kirk Cousins turnovers leads to a Saints
could
win.
happen for sure.
Okay.
3
Sorry.
p.m.
Oh,
games.
on to 3 p.m. Commanders at your frisky playoff bound Cardinals. Cardinals minus 3.5. Who you got?
I'll tell you, man. I think both of these teams are pretty damn frisky. I will say that.
Ooh! Frisky
I'm
battle.
rocking. I'm rocking with the man himself, the guy who is going to win Rookie of the Year this year, Jaden Daniels. You like that Road Warrior trend? He's gonna walk in there and just destroy Kyler. Come on, I'm here for it.
Daniels
Now
is
on
gonna
paper,
cook.
I will admit on paper, I do believe the Cardinals have a better roster. I have just absolutely loved what I've seen from Daniel so far. He already out of 3 games in his career, 2 of them he has scored on every single possession, excluding the kneel downs at the end of the game. I'm just going to keep riding this wave.
Yeah, Daniels has looked insane, but we're gonna take Kyler at home. I really do think the 7 seed in the NFC could belong to the Cardinals. Don't tell Giota I said that though. New England Patriots traveling cross country to play at the Niners. Niners minus 10 in this game. Any chance the Pats make this a game?
Do you see my face right now? Why are we even talking this game? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The Patriots are
Niners.
done. They had their little fun in week 1 upsetting the Bengals. They are not going to San Francisco and beating them with Jacoby Brissett at QB. I'm sorry. Not happening.
The team with the worst quarterback and worst contract of all time travel to Vegas to play the Raiders at
Oh,
Vegas.
you don't like
Cleveland
Deshaun Watson?
minus 2.5. Who you got in this game?
This this is definitely another game I don't want to pick because there's no
Or
clear edge
watch?
or watch, definitely. Let's just go Minshew Mania, baby. I don't even know. They might throw O'Connell back out there. I know he came in last week for a little bit, but let's just ride this Minshew Mania. I don't know. I'm with you, man. I hate Deshaun Watson. That contract, that trade is going to end up being the worst of all time if it isn't already. And I just can't pick. I just can't pick that dude. He looks atrocious out there.
And dude has the audacity to play like he doesn't give a shit right now.
Exactly.
After
It's
all
like,
this,
dog.
and it's just painfully, painfully irritating to watch. So we might just pick against the Browns for the rest of the year. Last of the 305 games. We're here with Chiefs at the Chargers. KC minus 7. Who you got?
Chargers have actually looked decently good, surprisingly so far. Obviously, John Harbaugh has been a huge upgrade for them. However, they are going against the best player in the National Football League in Patrick Mahomes. Your Chiefs, 4-0. Definitely going to continue to be sitting atop of the power rankings after this week, I believe.
No chance you give me the spread here, huh?
This one I'm not as comfortable in giving
All
you the
right.
spread.
All
So
right. I'll take
just
the
given the run game, I know the
yeah.
Chargers game plan is gonna be to slow the game down, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
run the ball a million freaking times, try to keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. So I'm not giving you that spread.
Yeah. No, I feel that. We're gonna take the Chiefs then. Carrie Underwood sings us into Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the week. Bills at Baltimore against the Ravens. Baltimore minus 2.5. Who you got?
Baltimore back on track after beating the Cowboys this last week. Obviously, the score was close, but that's not really a good
The
indicator of how that
Tyler
game was
Huntley
played.
led Ravens,
Tyler
by the
Huntley.
way. Tyler Huntley.
What do you mean?
Tyler
Lamar
Huntley,
Jackson's
likely
corner.
starter against. I don't think so. I don't know,
You're
man.
lying.
I think you're crazy.
I think you're crazy. Tyler Huntley? He's not even on the Ravens anymore, is he?
Oh no, he's not. I just capped.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say.
Fuck me.
Yes, I'm taking the Ravens. They're at home. They just obliterated the Cowboys last week. What they had over 200 rushing yards. Um, I do like Buffalo's rush defense more than the Cowboys this year, but I think that's going to be the recipe for success for them, right? Give Derrick Henry the ball a shit ton of times. Let Lamar do his thing, and also, I just can't really see the Bills going 4-0. So that's another key piece in why I'm taking the Ravens here.
Bills will go 4-0. We're taking
Okay, sick.
back to road warrioring again. Taking Buffalo. I think Josh Allen's on a different type of one. They're running the ball well. So we like them this year.
1-3 Ravens, bro.
1-3. Monday Night Football, 2 games again. NFL, why do you do this to us?
Why?
Titans
Especially
at
when
Dolphins.
the first game's ass. Why do I care about the Titans and Dolphins? I don't.
Titans at Dolphins. Dolphins -2 in this game. Who you got?
I am strictly picking the Dolphins off the fact that they have Tyreek Hill. Maybe he can just bust a little 5-yard pass from Skylar Thompson and score a 70-yard touchdown. That big playability from Tyreek and Jalen Waddle is all I can really see being successful in this game. We're literally watching Will Levis versus Skylar Thompson, Spinny. Ugh, gross.
Yeah. Just to clarify for our viewers, this is the game I'm pretty sure Tyler Huntley is considered for starting. Not the Ravens game.
Okay.
That is my bad. Tyler Huntley here could be the starter Monday night for the Dolphins, which I kind of like. I just can't.
I'm 100% taking the Dolphins then.
Yeah.
Huntley's way better than Skylar Thompson.
Yes, agreed. And I cannot pick Will Levis. I'm sorry.
No.
I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Not after he just got destroyed by his former teammate Malik Willis.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No thanks.
Best of the Monday night games here. The Seahawks travel to Detroit to play the Lions. Seahawks looking like one of the best teams in the league, but Detroit is -3.5 at home. Who you got?
I'm going to take the Lions. I'm hoping you stick to your Road Warrior trend here. Lions look better last week after dropping that game to the Bucks, the game they shouldn't have lost. And kind of the same point with the Bills. I just can't picture the Seahawks actually going 4-0, but I guess I didn't see the Vikings going 3-0 either, So shit, I could be wrong, but I got to take the home team in this one for sure.
I'm going to take the Lions as well. I think Seattle traveling across the country. They're going to come back down to earth at some point. Mike McDonald, though, looking like a real good coach, so got to give him credit for that as well.
Potential coach of the year candidate.
And not the typical route that current really good coaches take, so shout out to him.
Yeah, for sure. There it is, y'all. Week 4 picks. Let's get
Tell us where we're wrong. Tell us where we're right. Get after us a little bit. Get after me for not knowing that Tyler Huntley was on the Dolphins.
Yeah, come on. Get after this, dude. Skol Vikes.
Skol.